Going to be on the CT side, sorry, and on the T side will be Complexity. One Molotov already put out. They have a smoke as well, but look at the pressure they're going to be putting on. And Floppy, they almost overlooked the corner, but they're going to be able to get the shot. Fallen backpedaling to take down Grim, and Shota in the meantime will take down JT. So 3 versus 4. Fallen barely alive, but they're in the middle of the map, and they could try and find that Seule player at the B-bomb site.
It's just Cello there. He's got to do something. Got to put up some kind of fight. If Complexity overlook him, this might be a freebie for him, but nope. Floppy spots him out. Great headshot from him. Cello should be falling in just a second, and now we're going to be on for a 3-on-3 post plant.
What a great plant position, but Fang is going to get caught. Floppy still fighting. Sonic's going to hit the shot as well. Fallen was so low that he just was chipped away finally, and now it's on Vinny. He played really well in the last game, but this is too much to handle. He's going to find Floppy, but there's not really any time for this. If he had a kit, it'd be very, very different. He could probably win this one, but he doesn't. It's a full 10. Molotov here. That's really going to slow them down. We'll see how they deal with it. We drop. Oh, they have a smoke to put it out. That's good, because there's only about 22 seconds, so they need to put some speed behind this one. Jota's going to get the one, but Sonic with a double knockout to get them back in the round. And Fang will take on over. Fallen goes down. Vinny now. The flank would have been really sick if his teammates were still alive, but they're just not. They pulled the trigger on that just perfectly. And the fact that they had the smoke to sort of get past and make a run at it, not at all a bad little trick to have up their sleeve. Vinny going to get caught by Floppy and Complexity. The round works just fine, even without the grenades.
Excellent double kill from Sonic there on that short side of corner. And Complexity, they're going to exercise some caution. They don't want to just fly into the waiting arms of the Brazilian side. Good molly damage. Wow, Cello barely alive here. And Fang, yeah, he heard the ticking, and he's going to go for the spam. And he presses on forward. Fallen. Oh, wow, that's a free kill for him. That's actually a free AK retrieve. This is becoming a little bit awkward. Okay, Sonic delivers the headshot. And this situation is not recovering for Complexity.
No, it's really not. That was a big slip-up. Good shots to the smoke, though. Jota going down quite low. JT's going to be found. Oh, no. Complexity. For all the work they did in the last round, this is really awkward. 17 seconds. The bomb is not planted. So, Floppy, you can fake it and try and do this. Maybe you can fake it one more time, but then you have to go for it. And he's just getting overwhelmed. Death by 1,000 cuts here. They're not doing a lot of damage, but they should be able to find him, and he's out of time. Oh, no. That is a dreadful way to lose a round. They give up the AK to Fallen. He gets 1 kill with the deal, 1 with the AK, and it all turns around.
Unfortunate loss for to give them a nice springboard into this B bomb site.
They would love a smoke or a flashbang right now on that T side. The fact that, because that's such a sick pop flash you can set up, but now they just have to walk into it, and they're very slow about it. I don't know about this one. I almost feel like a run boost would have been better if you don't have the grenade. Cello's going to get the pick off there, but you can see they weren't really rushing the bomb site. They were just out for a casual stroll.
That's what it looks like sometimes. That's what it looks like running into a bomb site that has 4 or 5 angles.
I picked Vitality for the later game because of the air quality, Maui. I'm on board with it. You might be insane, but I thought, you know what, let's just do it anyway. Bolt steady with the ace spray down. That would have been beautiful.
I don't think it's insane to pick Vitality. Insanity is, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. No, we're looking at the results. We're losing this defense because Imperial have historically been very weak on Vertigo.
How did that? Oh, it bounced off the wall. If that had gone down, it would have hit 3 or 4 players instead. And now, Floppy, you mentioned it earlier. Good on the entry, trying to bully them on the B bomb site. Fallen's going to get 1 kill, but he gets hunted down. He was scoped up looking for a deeper swing than that. Grenade on top, HG, and then a Molotov. Is he going to burn them out? Yeah, they're going to have to slow that down. There is, another little bit early grenade on that one. They're throwing these Molotovs, I think, in too quick succession. It's not actually going to damage anybody, so probably could have been a little bit more careful. There's still a minute left, so for Complexity's point of view, they don't mind waiting around just to make sure that this doesn't get out of control. Grim's going to get a kill, and Bolt and Jota left. 2 versus 4, and I don't think it's really worth going for. Even if you have a bit of a lead here, you don't really have the money to throw these rifles away.
This is one of those rounds where all Complexity have to do is take their hands off their mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
There's just no way for Imperial to get back into it. Jota already going for the save, and there's already a bit of a hunt going on. Oh, he's going to actually catch out Sonic there. Maybe would have wanted to go for more, but I think he's just happy with the 1. Wants to just keep himself alive.
Fang and Grim are really close to the blast zone right now.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. I think 16 HP is really pushing it, but this should be far enough away for 16. Yeah.
It's a good job that we're not an ancient or or even Inferno.
Yeah, the blast radius on those maps is punishing. But singularly strong flash and complexity were all in their faces.
Okay, pushing into the pocket there that was created. One of those is a T smoke, the other one is a CT smoke. So both players were quite happy to find in the gap in between the smokes there. And it's just Fang coming out on top. Cello going down. A bit of a slower start for him, but he was such an instrumental player in their win against Vitality. Oh, and Fallen's going to find the shot on the Sonic. That means they regain the A ramp control, which is probably the most important part of the map.
Definitely. But look how close complexity already are. Vinny is throwing this smoke out, and it's a pretty good defensive smoke, but JT's already passed it, and JT can't double up. It's bolts to find two. Now Fang tagged up earlier in the round with that exchange from Cello. Not going to have too much to do here. Imperial put themselves onto 5. I think that's a little bit unfortunate that they put Sonic
the ramp. Then there really aren't that many options left for them, so it becomes a lot more readable. Cello trying to take a couple of shots through. They got the AK on the other side on Joker as well. Oh, they're trying to hunt him down. Good shot. Cello getting traded immediately, but the spray from Joker is even better at the moment. Fang on his own. And I don't know if there's anything much you could do at this point in time. Getting another kill or two would be great, but they've relocated him out. 16 health on Joker, and they're just saying, you just relax in this round. You don't really need to do anything. 4 people surviving on the Imperial side. This is looking like a really beautiful
flash towards the short side to clear that out as well. And we've got 3 players from complexity here. On the other side of the map, Floppy's looking for something on that B default still, and he actually gets it. Wow, he takes down Vinny. That's nice. Okay, he really wants to actually go for this, but his team is so far away, it's going to be hard to connect with him.
Yeah, they're probably hoping that kill is going to be a distraction, but there's still people at the bomb site. They know. Missed shot for Fallen. We're down to 17 seconds. They have to commit to it now. The bomb is here, and they can't run it back in time. Molotov to slow them down. HG on top. That's going to do a lot of damage to Grim. He's practically dead already, and now he's fully dead. 6 seconds on the clock as they're just going to expire in this one. They cannot get the bomb down. Floppy's doing great work on the other side, but because of the time that was left, they couldn't really do anything with it. So it'll be another round for Imperial. They're really loving it at the moment. They have a good crack at getting back into the game. Now there's almost, well, there is no money left on Imperial, so if they win this round, it's wide open again, and Complexity can salvage what they have left. Fallen again with another good flick. Take down Fang. And a spray coming through. Jojo on the other side to take down Floppy to finally winning that fight. That's got to feel absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so many bullets exchanged. Interesting switch up from Imperial.
Yes.
We'll see, though, if Sonic peeks Fallen. He's staying pretty disciplined about this one. And, okay, the flash will set him up. Now he's posted on the angle, but Fallen, he's too wise to these tricks. Doesn't just re-peek simply. And JT, okay, that's a bit fortunate. This spam that has been going on for the last 30 seconds, seemingly, finally nets a kill.
JT would love an overextension here. He's thinking about it, but he's very low on health. For him to take the fight is so scary. He's going to get the one. I guess it sets it up for Grim to at least get a return. We're down to 35 seconds here. Everything is riding on this round for Complexity. If they lose this one, Imperial can go on to have an amazing first half. So they need to find a way to solve this problem. They've almost burned out Fallen. It's a good step in the right direction. Vinny now running through the smoke of this. No one there to bodyguard Grim. Sonic, it's not really his fault. He's far away where he should be with the AWP, but they were really crossing their fingers and hoping that bomb was going to get planted, and it never did. So Imperial, they get
work from the Imperial side. The switch up that they made in the previous round, though, was to put Jota in that fight against Floppy. They wanted to have a different rifler test him, and this time they've got another switch up. Fallen towards middle, taking down Grim, and JT, he doesn't want to press his luck.
And if they had more people there and they try to hunt down Fallen on that kill, they've got the backup in Bolts, who's right nearby, although that's going to get taken away. JT with a good shot.
Yeah, Bolts didn't even hit a shot there. Okay, for a player that's been so stable for Imperial, his death means that this is a very manageable 4v4. Ooh, that's a good fight to win for Cello, too.
Fallen's moving forward. Molotov landing behind, so he's got a bit of space.
Oh, there's a player
realizing Sonic is right there. But if Sonic doesn't turn around, his teammates might be dead. There's the turnaround. Fallen! How does he get the kill? Oh my god, I need to see that from his point of view. That could have gone 10 different ways. JT and Floppy are now left. It is still a 2-on-3 here. They need this round. They need every single round complexity. They're starting to fall way too far behind. There's a bit of a grenade going over just to try and set it up, but Jones is pushing for the smoke. You might not expect this. They get Cello, but you can see Floppy's weary. He's realized we don't know for sure, and that's the problem when you don't know. There comes the spray. Jojo just canceling out the round, and Imperial get another one. They are absolutely running away with this first half. That's kind of amazing. He did get killed right afterwards, but we're going into the 15th round with complexity only putting 4 on the board. Fallen finding another opening. He's got 19 kills in this half so far. Gonna get taken out by Floppy, and Cello finding himself in a very awkward spot when you don't get that first spray down. Grim's gonna be able to drop him in a 4 versus 3. Now, they're a little bit low on the grenades, but this is a manageable round for complexity.
This feels like a must-win for complexity. Going every older IGL, Fallen, Glaive, both falling to JT and company. Gotta make it count, though.
They're splitting the map right now. Bolt's going to find one of them. If he overswung that, he would have been dead, and it doesn't even matter, because George has no idea that the whole squad is there. It's not even a B split. It's just attacking the middle of the map, and it's been working out. The bomb is definitely going to get planted here. They are checking the entire bomb site to make sure that it's not a double setup, and I appreciate that for complexity. You want to make absolutely sure that you're not running into any kind of a weird trap at the end of it. We'll see. Grenade gonna land on Floppy. It brings him really low, but Grim, he's the insurance policy here. He'll get the one, leaving Vinny in a very tight position. Already a little bit low on health. So are they on the other side. He's gonna get the first one. He clutched the pistol. Let's see if he can clutch the last round as well. Sets up a smoke to put some pressure on. Out in the open, and JT goes down. Oh, yeah. He started it, and he ended it as well. They're on their feet. 7-4 in the first half. Imperial are looking great right now. Complexity, they need a stunning comeback, and it has to start with this pistol round right now. JT putting under pressure. That is a beautiful shot. He takes down Fallen. Floppy to follow up. JT! He's still leading them left and right. Oh, give us one more. He's hiding back here. Quad kill already, or a triple already would have been great, but see if he can hunt it down. He's going to take down Floppy at the very least, and they are just trying to overpower it. JT will get the last. Oh, a little cheeky smile, but that is beautiful Counter-Strike.
Oh, my. Floppy wants to play around this. This is a dangerous game. Could have been taken out right there, but he's going to play close to the wood wall.
Surely going to get Molotov in his position.
Oh, that's a missed smoke. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate. There's the spray, and it's a double for Floppy. That's everything you could have won it. A missed smoke. I thought they were going to Molotov that position forward. People usually do, and they had 2 Molotovs, so they could have put one there and one inside of the bomb site, but they get it wiped out. Floppy with the triple. Okay. I was not expecting any of that. Position, unfortunately. Still, it's cool to see those run boosts come into play more. That's the fast version of it, obviously, you could tell by the time that he's there. Fang. I don't know if I want a FAMAS in that position with a spray down. But then I don't really like the FAMAS at all. Sonic, though, get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair criticism of it right there.
You have the man lead. You don't have to do anything crazy now. Just set up some trades, wait for the bomb to go down, and then, you know, try and zone them out of the round like that. Fallen. Whoa, get the flick on the Fang. That was real awkward. There's a kill for you. They're not going to know about Sonic. They wouldn't probably even suspect that he's still here. No one's looking that way, you can tell. They've completely forgot about it. And this should be round winning. There's the kill. Now you're sandwiched in. Oh, no. Kill on from Cello. That's a little bit interesting. Bomb's going to get planted. Oh, come on, complexity.
No way.
This should be their round. They do have a smoke on Floppy to try and block out Fallen's AWP. So that should be a last resort, right? They should be able to go for the smoke defuse, if nothing else. A little bit of a setup, and Cello gets the headshot, and now a wider swing. Fallen gets one more kill, and now it's on JT. He gets the first one, but that smoke's going to fade real soon. He's got a kit, so 5-second defuse. Fallen misses. He's got one more shot, and it's going to be too late. The defuse will come through. Yeah, that was the insurance policy, the smoke defuse. You didn't want to see it come down to that, but it did work.
No, you did not. It's IGL versus IGL, and JT gets far ahead. It's about self-preservation, so complexity might need to calm down just a little bit. They're doing a lot of things right, but those moments of transition, they're getting the better of them, and Fallen He has just been the better opper in this series.
By a really wide margin. 10 kills ahead of Sonic at the moment. He has also had the AWP more, so maybe that's also worth keeping in mind, but still. Give Sonic the deagle instead.
Yeah, what we saw yesterday.
It was sick, wasn't it? Oh, Vinny gonna win that fight as well. JT. This is... Wow, that's going to be a really good shot from Jota. Fair enough. I was going to say, it's some unfortunate math for complexity when you reveal 2 people at B. You know that there's almost certainly going to have to be 2 people at A. And, well, you killed Sonic, but at a minimum, 1 at A.
Yeah, this is actually...
They can actually burn this out.
It's super important to try to stay alive through complexity. Oh, the flash is there. Wow, Fang with the blind shot to keep himself alive. I mean, round's already over, but you could fight next round of your complexity if you keep these guns up. Dying means you have no shot. And it looks like they'll do just that. Okay, they've actually dissuaded Imperial. Imperial recognize that they want to stay alive with 3 or more, keep some money for themselves. So it's a stalemate.
That's a good job, though. Yeah, that is important. Especially with the AWP alive.
Unfortunately for Sonic, he's just not having the best showing on map 1 in this series.
No, it's not been the start that I think most people were hoping for here, and they might end up needing him, right? Floppy's playing out of his mind. He's got 17 kills. He's playing really well at the moment, but he needs somebody else. And Sonic is a likely candidate to do it. JT's also playing all right, and Fang is there, so either Sonic or maybe Grim as well. Spray is just perfect for Fang on the other side. One of the big advantages of that M4A1 is how mobile you could be with it, swinging in a fight like that. And that turns it into a 4-on-5. Fallen's moving up. Sonic's got the right crosshair placement. He knows it's coming. He'll take down Fallen. That's going to feel great.
That's such a weird position for Sonic. I think you're actually disadvantaged in terms of geometry, but Fallen is not going to expect anyone to be there. It's a weird off angle.
They almost lost a 5 versus 3 like this earlier. This one needs to be a lot more clean. And from the looks of it, it will be. Jota going to get the 1 kill, but hard to keep that fight going. Vinny's dropped on the other side of the map. It really is Floppy's domain, that B-bomb side at the moment.
Floppy has had Vinny's number. I would love to see the kill matrix between those two, because I think that tells a big picture about what's going on in this game. Jota not going to find anything. Floppy, after that kill, pushes on down, recognizes Jota's position, and good.
They've shrugged it off really quickly, and they look focused again. Which is what you'd want to see out of a team that's playing in the quarterfinals, right? You want to see that kind of resolve. Good spray, though. It's JT. There must have been something showing there for Cello to get the angle right. Fang going to be falling back through the flames. That's fine. Doesn't take too much damage. But a 4-on-5 to begin with. It's been a couple of rounds since Imperial have had this kind of a lead.
This has been really methodical this round from Imperial. Just taking their time. You can see that everybody's holding these angles. I don't know if that's the right smoke.
Don't think
for
so.
Jota. And yeah, Fang recognizes that. Oh, Fang doubles up. No way, a triple? Fang, no! Relax. Okay, Grim taking down Vinny, leaves Bolt in a 1 versus 3. That's just unwinnable. What an explosive play from Fang.
Yeah, high fives all around. He can. Surely at this point you'd be very excited to just get a bomb plant. I feel like if you can do that, then you're setting yourself up pretty nicely. They're getting a bit close. The spray is good though, and they're gonna go straight for it. A little bit scary now. They're running into the pistols. Bomb on the other side, and it will get planted. You know what? You'll take that. Would have been cool to get probably a couple of kills here. Maybe Vinny could be in charge of it, but no, Grim is gonna hunt him down. He's starting to show up on the scoreboard a little bit more, Grim.
Yeah, Grim. I think we were all so blown at IEM Katowice earlier this year. You have a complexity team that people have to worry about.
It felt like he was routinely dropping 25+ kills, so you want to get him back to that level. Fallen with his back turned for the grenade, and Fang just moving on forward, and this is going to work. They trade 2 for 3, and he'll take that. Vinny should be able to get this kill. Floppy, I don't know. Was he checking the corner? I guess he was, but it's a 2-on-2 now. Bolts, dangerous off angle against Grim on the other side, but Grim is at a significant health disadvantage. He's going to be walking right into it. The spray is anything but perfect. And it leaves it into what could be a pivotal 1 versus 1 to decide this map. A lot could come down to this. Complexity have clawed their way back into this game. But if they lose here, Imperial take a big step in the right direction. And it's going to cut deep in the money. Sonic's already moved up. There's no way that Vinny could see this coming. And Sonic, if he checks it, he's going to win the fight easily. Good shot and just good proactive movement coming out. Complexity. It's another 1 versus 1. Dead. He's just
yeah, his whole face was just white the whole time. He even said, B stuff. He just said B stuff.
They should create monitors with like UV lighting in them so you get tanned a little bit in the middle of that fight.
Oh!
Grim with a double spray down. Wow. Man.
That was so clean.
It was. This is the Grim that we need, right? This is what we want to see. You haven't seen it yet in this game. You haven't really seen the true power that he wields, but he absolutely can be a mechanical god at times. And they need some divine intervention at the moment, don't they? It's 14-12. They did just have enough. They saved the rifles in the previous round. Look at how they're trained on the corner. He's surely waiting for a Molotov. Anything that they can do to get him out. There is one on Cello, and they're going to set it up. Smoke to buy a little bit of time, but it doesn't feel good. Second Molotov goes down on the other side, and Floppy, he's really feeling the love. I can't believe that he's alive. Cello's now walking through the middle, and this could be the round-ending kill right here on Grim. He snuck on through, and he's going to get the headshot on him. That's a good little crouch through. And Floppy's already low. And they know that he is somewhere back here. Maybe they don't know exactly. We'll see if they have another flash or two to get rid of him. It worked the last time, and it might work again. He's actually sneaking out in the open. Has he lost his mind? He's so exposed out there.
Oh, he needs help. Something needs to happen for Complexity. If Floppy's on an island right here, you gotta wish for the best multi-frag of all time, but it won't come to be. Vinny with the headshot.
There's a flank, but Floppy had to stay alive. And then Fang's revealed the flank already. Taking down Cello. I don't know, this could be one though. Fang, there's the headshot. All on Jota now, and he's going to actually give it the bomb plant. What do? You're trapped in here. He's going to go for it one more time. Not getting peeked just yet. There's the wide swing, and JT will take him down. Good work on Fang. The second shot that he got there was absolutely great.
A great read of each other, and Grim sending those bullets sailing past Floppy. Not going to do anything, but might actually disguise Floppy's position, and Cello's taking a heap of damage, but somehow Bolt's got the better of Floppy.
He found the headshot right around the smoke, I guess.
Oh, missed Molotov.
Yep.
That's supposed to be the quad molly.
That's a little bit unfortunate, but Grim is still burning alive at the back, and he'll burn all the way down. Jota there will find him. Sonic, he's going to get traded. He could never get out of there. And they got to worry about the rifles here. JT, what? Fang is on the spray. Big double. And it's a 2-on-2. Somehow, they brought it back a little bit. Fallen to pick up the bomb, but only for a second. Fang keeps it going. He'll end the round with a quad kill as he brings Complexity right back in the game.
Oh, Fang just blew Imperial.
And keep it going. Oh, this is a sick game. It's turning into a really sick game. 25 kills on him. He's overtaken everybody in the server. He's ahead of Fallen now, but Grim's going to be going down. It's Vinny. Haven't had to say his name too much. He's at 20 kills, so he's been doing a lot. Just fewer highlights, I suppose. Cello will take down JT, and yeah, they're falling left and right. This is actually a disaster. This could be a heartbreaking moment for Complexity, where they end up losing 16-14 because they don't have the money.
Oh, it's never easy versus Imperial. Oh, he's going to hold their nerve to the bitter end. Jota still trying to hold on to this spot. Sonic, not peeking that outright, and Jota takes everything away. Just after a miraculous Fang round, Imperial, Dice, and
Complexity have been trying to play around so much that you probably feel like they're going to do something. Like, even if they don't walk all the way up, they're probably going to at least take a peek around it. So, here we go in the middle. Floppy. That's the start. You'll want overtime. We were promised overtime.
JT's going to get blindsided.
Yeah, flashing through.
What?
Jota goes down. That flash is so good. JT set it up, and he's going to go down afterwards. Cello sprays down Floppy, and that means they get the bomb back. Fallen covering the run for the middle, taking down Sonic. They're a little bit worried that someone's here. We can tell that nobody is, but you have to respect this from Imperial, right? This round almost lost to them.
Wants to be that point man, though.
Yeah, wants to be the hero. He's done it a couple of times already. He's got the Deagle in play. They're walking around the corner. He sees one. He knows they're coming, but misses the first shot. And I think that was the last chance that they had. Running for the flames is Grim, trying to get there before the bomb is down, and he's going to get traded out as well. Bolts to get the last kill, and Imperial to pick up a map that they haven't almost ever played against Complexity, and they end up winning it. That is a shocking way to start this series. We'll see if we can continue with the second map that's coming up.